Have you ever gone to bed exhausted, but still feel like you didn't do enough today? Like the day was full, busy even, but somehow incomplete. The toddler had a meltdown and breakfast is still on the floor. The laundry piled up while you scrolled social media. A message from a friend went unanswered. And your partner is on the sofa trying to catch your attention, but you're half present. And somewhere in the back of your mind, you're thinking, why does this feel so hard? Why am I still behind? That's the weight I want to talk about today, the pressure to do it all. Welcome to the Diane Report, the podcast. This is where we have real honest conversations about modern life, the pressure, the growth, the mental load, the routines, the things we don't always say out loud. My hope is this becomes a safe space, a place where you can sit with your thoughts, reflect, and maybe even share them in the comments. You're not just listening, you're part of a conversation, a community, and I want you to feel like you're not alone. Let's start by defining what doing it all actually looks like. For me, it looks like trying to grow social media so it becomes my job. Planning, posting, creating, engaging. Keeping my relationship with Ash alive and connected, not just coexisting. Being a present, fun mum for my toddler, not distracted, not just ticking boxes. Staying on top of housework. Cleaning, organising, maintaining a home that feels calm. Renovating our home so it's truly ours, making time for friends even if it's just a coffee date, keeping fit and maintaining my hobbies, having downtime for myself, for nothing. And when you list it all like that, it's heavy. None of these are bad things, they're all good things, but stacked together they create pressure. I want you to think for a moment, what does doing it all look like for you? Which areas of your life feel like they're always asking for more? Take a mental note or even write it down. Social media has amplified this pressure in a way we can't ignore. I see other mums who appear to have it all, a thriving business, clean house, perfectly behaved kids, date nights, gym routines, and I know, logically, it's curated, a highlights reel, but emotionally it still creates comparison. When you're trying to grow online yourself, the pressure doubles. You're inspired, yes, but also questioning your every move. Rest feels lazy, slowing down feels risky, and doing nothing feels like failure. Pause and think. Do you ever feel guilty for resting, for scrolling mindlessly, for not being productive enough? I'd love to know how this feels for you. If you feel comfortable, share in the comments. It's so helpful to know that you're not the only one. I think a lot of us are calm on the outside, but stressed internally. We function, we smile, we organise, we appear to have it together, but inside the mental checklist never stops. I had a moment last November that made me realise I couldn't keep the pace I'd set. I wasn't burnt out completely, but I was stretched thin. Running in every direction, trying to do everything well. One morning I remember making breakfast for my toddler, my mind already on work emails, renovation tasks and social media posts. I looked down at her laughing and I thought, I'm here, but not really here. That's a feeling I know many women carry silently. Let's pause for a moment and reflect. Are you present where it matters, or are your thoughts always racing ahead? Society tells us we can have it all, a career, family, relationships, health, hobbies, and a social life. But here's the truth. Maybe we can have it all, across a lifetime, not all at once, not without sacrifice or stress. I started thinking in seasons, growth seasons, foundation seasons, survival seasons. In some seasons, career growth may take priority. In others, family connection or your own well-being. Which season are you in right now? Take a moment to reflect and find out. And that realisation gave me permission to focus on what truly mattered this season, not every category all at once. Here's an exercise I do that really helps. Write down everything you feel responsible for right now. Then circle the 3 areas that matter most this month. Ask yourself, which things can I let go of temporarily? For me this month, I focused on my relationship with Ash, being present with my toddler, and creating content for my online growth. Housework, social plans, and some hobbies, secondary for now. Give yourself that same permission. What are your top 3 priorities this month? Share in the comments if you feel comfortable. I'd love to know what's most important to you right now. Remember, this isn't about abandoning responsibilities. It's about choosing what really matters in your season. I want this podcast to be more than just me talking at you. I want it to feel like a conversation. If something resonates, comment. If something challenges you, leave a comment. And if you disagree, leave a comment and let me know. This space is for honest reflection and connection, a place to share experiences without judgment. You're not alone in the pressure you feel, and hearing from others can make a world of difference. Maybe the goal isn't doing it all. Maybe the goal is being intentional about what you carry. You don't have to prove your capability by exhausting yourself. You can be strong, ambitious, loving, and present without running in every direction all of the time. Reflect for a moment. What are you holding on to that doesn't serve you right now? What can you gently release this week? Thank you for spending this time with me on the first episode of the Diane Report, the podcast. I'm so glad you're here. I hope this conversation helps you feel less alone, more seen, and maybe even a little freer. I can't wait to continue this journey with you, and I'll see you all in the next episode.